Love the nostalgic look of it. It's like, I wouldn't say old Santa, but it's like not, it's not new Santa. It's like old world or like nostalgic Santa. And one of the coolest things in here is the Night Before Christmas Memories and More card pack. This always sells out, and it didn't this year, which I was shocked about. And it did go on low inventory, but then it came back up, so it is retiring. But as far as I know, it's still available. And I'll just show you, you can make a ton of quick, cute cards with it. I think I've shown these to you a while back, but it's been so long that I just wanted to whip through and show you how you can just take these Memories and More cards and envelopes and these Memories and More cards and whip together these cards in a flash, okay? And you may not have a clue what I'm talking about yet, so I'm going to break it down for you. So what you're going to get with these is a pack of note cards, and they're big, like they're pretty full size. They're even bigger than a standard card. Like here's a standard card. So they're 4x6. But the cool thing about that is even though they're big, they come with their own custom envelopes. So these are so cute. I mean, just that is gonna make your cards stand out in the mail against all other Christmas cards. And that's really important, right? All right, so, and then the Memories and More cards, they're gonna come in these sizes. So there's one size that is 3x4, and then another size of card is 4x6. So that, I mean, yes. So actually these envelopes, I'm sorry, are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 because they hold these 4x6 cards perfectly, okay? So you can layer these two types of cards, but the card pack comes with 54 double-sided cards, 3x4 and 4x6. Hey, Paula. So you could make lots of fun cards in a flash, but I wanted to use this suite to make my flip card just because I hadn't played with it in a while, and I was just happy. It just makes me happy. So that's the one I pulled up, and it's currently available. So I try not to show you guys stuff that you can't order because that would be sad. No one likes to be sad. All right, so let me get situated in my chair properly. I was standing and I want to sit for this. Okay, oh, let me show you the rest of this suite. So we've got the stamp set, Holly Jolly Christmas. I love it. The Santa that you color in here is just stunning. He is the cutest. But then you've got little stockings, and these 3 sentiments are some of my favorite for Christmas. Believe has been one of my favorites. Love Santa. We're going to use this one tonight. But it comes with a set of framelits that has one of my favorites, which is this 'Tis the Season. And then it also has To Be Jolly. And then it's got like Santa and his reindeer. So lots of goodness. See the jolly here. And then here's the 'Tis the Season. So you want to snag up those framelits. The stamp set will be available for a while, but the framelits, when they're gone, they're gone. Or the dies, when they're gone, they're gone. This ribbon that I'm going to use, delicious. I'm probably on my 6th roll of it. It ties perfectly. It's the cherry cobbler diagonal striped ribbon. And oh my gosh, I'm almost out. So it is also retiring. Basically everything in this suite is retiring. The designer paper is adorable. I don't have it out on the table, but it's the cutest. See all the patterns. Love it. Okay, so let's get down to business here. We're going to make our cards. So what you're going to start with is a card base, which I have buried. Actually, I've set it over here for some dumb reason. Oh, and I set that card over there too. Hold on. I don't want to fall out of my chair. That would be bad. All right. So you're looking for this Memories and More card and this note card. All the note cards look the same. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to do, grab your note card in your base, and then you're going to make a tag, which is 5.5 by 2. Okay. And you're going to score that at 3.5 and 4. All right. And then you're going to use your tag topper punch. You're going to put the long end into the tag topper. and make a little slit, okay? Then you're going to fold it like so. Just kind of have that ready. Set that down. Then you want to go ahead and cut a mossy meadow rectangle 2 3/8 by 3, a whisper white rectangle 2 1/8 by 2 3/4, and a smaller rectangle 1 5/8 and 1 3/4. So you need all those guys. And then you're also going to need to pull out of your Memories and More card pack are a bunch of these little sticker sheets. So you're going to need that sticker sheet. We're going to use that in a secchi-poo. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, I recommend that you set your card down and you actually like hold this up to it, because if you do it this way, it's going to look weird. So hold it up and verify that you've got it going in the right orientation. Then you're going to use your modern label punch, and you're simply going to take that punch, and then honestly, you're just kind of eyeballing. I know that freaks some of you out, but if you really want to get particular with it, let's just show you what I would do. You go back to your geometry. You can find the center of it by measuring from corner to corner. That's the center of it. If you want to get that crazy with it. But you want to have kind of an equal amount of stuff showing up here and here. So just a tip, when you're trying to straighten things out in your punch, you squeeze it a little bit, it'll hold it tight. And once you have it where you want it, then you can squeeze it all the way. Okay, so you just made a slit in your piece of paper here. Now, you are going to want to get that modern label punch just because you want to make this project. So go ahead and put that on your order with free shipping tonight. All right, now you're going to grab your little tag, and you're going to need tear and tape. It's a requirement for this project, and you need 2 pieces about yay long. All right, now one piece is going to go on this side of the tag, and then the other piece is going to go right here on this side. Okay, so opposite sides, one at the end and one here. All right, now I just kind of have to like think through this. I'm going to thread this through my slit. Okay, and then this is going to stick here. All right, so let's show that again. You're going to thread this through, and that is eventually going to stick down here. And you want to look and make sure that this adhesive strip is facing towards you. Okay, you can kind of shift it this way. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to center your little tag in the slit. See how I've got it centered? And then you're going to fold this over, and you're going to take off the tear and tape adhesive. I find it works better if you take your pick tool, which of course is not in front of me. And then you're going to adhere it about halfway between here and here. So you're just trying to hit this middle range. And you want to keep your little tag in the middle of your slit. So that looks about right. Smash it down. Okay. Now you want to push this in until this piece of tear and tape is facing you and this is flat. Okay. So you can see it'll push and pull right now. But you want this flat. Okay. You're going to tear off this piece of tear and tape. And now you're going to take your mossy meadow rectangle. Do y'all have any questions yet? Are you taking notes? All right. What you're going to do here is you're going to take this mossy meadow rectangle. You're going to center it over this thing, but you are getting it right up into the edge of this piece that has the tear and tape. You don't want any of that tear and tape showing because it will trash your apparatus here. It won't flip. So you are literally lining that right up with the edge of where that tear tape is. Okay, and then that makes your flipping mechanism. Okay, pretty cool. It works a lot better once you stick it down to the card. All right, then what you're going to do is take your white rectangle and you're going to pull off this guy, reindeer. Now, I did put him up with dimensionals, but I'm going to stick this one straight down because he's a sticker. So I'm just going to stick him straight down. But you can pop him up with dimensionals, and if there's any sticky part of him showing, then see, like I stick this down with dimensionals, but his little legs are sticking down. If you just take your embossing buddy and put powder on that, on the back of that stickiness, it won't stick. And that's one way that you can make your stickers not sticky. Did you know that? Now you do. Okay, so I'm just going to use snail adhesive to stick this down to my rectangle here. And then we're going to open this up. And then this is another recommendation that I have. Oh, I cut that wrong. It was late when I was cutting. Let me get my cutter. Oh my gosh, my shoe is stuck in my chair in a major way. Oh, I can reach my cutter. Hallelujah. All right, it's supposed to be 1 5/8 by 1 3/4. Let's see what I did. 1 3/4. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. So now it'll fit. Very good. So I'm going to shave a little bit more off. I'll check that measurement and see if that's correct. But basically, you just want it to fit in this little section here. All right. Now we're going to grab this stamp that says, "May the magic of Christmas reach you this year." Okay. And we're going to use our cherry cobbler ink. Center. Voila, isn't it cute? We're gonna snail that down. And then on our sticker sheet are some cute little stars. They're just little sticker stars. So I couldn't leave them on the sheet, that would be sad. Stick down some stickers. You can also put some stickers on your front of your card. All right. So now let us, we're going to adhere this. Oh, I did learn one of the important things is it's easier. It's not impossible, but it's easier to go ahead and put your ribbon on before you assemble your card. So snap off a little piece of ribbon. You're going to make a little loop, flip it through, grab it, and pull it. Super cute. All right, so now we're going to adhere this down. So this is important. You want to use tear and tape at the top and the bottom, not on the sides, okay? Because that would interfere with your flipping mechanism. I'm on a video.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So put your tear and tape here. And then rock it down right there. Smash it. All right, and then you flip. Now, this happened to a few of us at the class, and what we determined, sometimes you don't get your little thing in the slit, just it gets a little too tight in the slit, or it gets a little crossways with the slit. So you just come in with a pair of scissors and you just widen that slit a tiny bit. The other card worked perfectly because I didn't make it on Facebook Live. But when you make things on Facebook Live, sometimes they act up. So just go in. I widened the slit the wrong way. I widened the wrong edge of it. So just come in with your scissor and take that slit down a notch. Just kind of have to perform surgery on it until that slit is not interfering with your flipping. Voila! Isn't that awesome? So just make sure and center it in your little, what do you call it, thing, and you'll be fine. But if for some reason it hitches a tiny bit when it flips, then just go in and trim that little tag opening. Well, I can't think of what that's called now. Okay, so are you flipping out for that card? I hope you loved it. It's fantastic. Oh, all right, so grab up those supplies, make yourself a flip card. I would love to see it. Now, I promised I would take y'all on a quick tour through the catalog to show you what is staying and what is going, because you may or may not have marked up your catalog and you may not want to print out the microscopic copy of our list. So here we go. I'm going to do it quickly because I'm sure you have things to do tonight. Twelve Tidings. Now, just to orient you, green is returning, red is retiring. So 12 Tidings is complicated. The two that are green are returning, and these two are retiring. So cardinals are staying, wreaths are going. The wrapping paper is going, but the gift paper is returning. And just, I'm not going to go into great detail, but some things are going to return to the annual catalog, and some things are going to return to next year's holiday catalog. So you'll see this again in next year's holiday catalog, which that's fun. We've never had that before. These dots are retiring. Okay, so we've already talked about these. Fun retiring. Here's interesting. This stamp set is retiring, but the dies are returning. So you're going to be sad if you don't have this stamp set and you have those dies. So you want to go ahead and pick up that stamp set. Pine trees are here to stay, but the paper and the ribbon is retiring. So if you think this paper goes really well with this, and it does, grab it up. But you've also got, you're going to see these boxes and bells again. And they've hinted that they're going to make new product to go with some of the stamps that are returning. So that's interesting. You'll see these next year, but not the bundled price. So remember, anything that's bundled in this catalog will not be bundled again. So this bundle price is retiring, but these two things are staying. So if you had your eye on a bundle and you wait, then you're going to kind of lose money on that. Returning, these we know are gone. These are both retiring. Now, the snowman is returning, and so is the mini curvy keepsake, thank goodness. But you're going to be sad if you don't get this stamp set, because it makes the cutest, perfect little tag that fits right on the curvy keepsake. I'm trying to see if there's one. I made one, and it's just out of reach. But it makes, oh, see? They're the perfect size for the mini curvy keepsake, and you're going to wish you had that, but it's retiring. So snap that retiring setup. This is gone. Red paper is retiring. I'm sad. Snow puff paint. Wah! And the embellishment kit. The bundled price on both of these, even though they're continuing, the bundled price is retiring. Elves are gone. All these are gone. So sad. We've already talked about that. Remember, the moose is returning. My prediction is they're going to have some sort of coordinating products with the moose, but we will see. I'm sad to see these go. All three of these are gorgeous, very stunning sets. This ornament punch and stamp set are returning, as well as the hammered metal embossing folder and this paper. But you won't see the elements. You won't see this gorgeous ribbon, and you will see these. And the bundle price is gone. Retiring. The mercury glass paper is retiring, so get that. Oh, the coffee cups. We did those a few weeks ago, and they were so cute. Retiring both of these. These are returning, the decorative masks. Of course, this kit is retiring, but the tags kit, you will definitely want to grab some of those. But what's interesting is this is not. So the advent kit will continue. However, the stamp set that goes with it will not. So you're going to be sad, too, if you get this kit and you don't have the stamp set to put it together. So grab that up if you think you're ever going to get that. This is returning, the product medley. retiring the stamp set, but returning the paper. So that's kind of sad. If you love that stamp set, grab it because you're going to be able to use it next year. And I'm so glad that's coming back because it was gone for a while. Crystal Effects, yes, it's returning, but the glitter is gone. You'll see this paper again. The snow globes are coming back with the shaker domes, which makes me so happy because those did sell out. Goodbye to the ice skates, but continuing with the snow front. Yes. I'm happy to see these come back. These dies were stunning, and we don't always continue those dies, so happy. But the paper, the ribbon, and the embellishments are all going. This is continuing, the apple. So yay, but no turkeys, friends. Gone. The cutest little things ever. I was going to show you something that I made with that for my club members. Each club member that I had in 2019 got a cute little box with their initial on it. And inside was a cute little ornament with our little bird. He's so cute. We made this almost exact card at Technique Club. It was gorgeous with the snow background, but this topiary set is retiring. This and these punches are retiring. So if you have one or the other, get what goes. The Spooktacular Bash is retiring, but the Ornate Frames dies are returning, and I'm telling you, there is the coolest stamp set that goes with this in the spring catalog. The January-June Mini, not spring, sorry. This is retiring. Most of the Halloween stuff always retires, so you can just strap on and realize that all this Halloween stuff is going. But we're going to see black dimensionals again, so that's exciting. Tag's gone. Aw, boo to you. And when you see this 30%, it's because it's on a discount. So, and then this little house set, that was really cute. And honestly, I never got it, so I guess I won't be getting it now. Or maybe I will. We have the Sip Sip Hooray. This tag, cheers to that with a cheers die. Yay for holiday rhinestones coming back. Wham for the wreaths going. And the dies that go with the Sip Sip Hooray is gone. I'm so glad y'all are still watching. And then, of course, our host sets always retire. And the only way that you can get a host set is if your order gets to $150 or more. Then you can add these host sets for a discounted price. So you're going to want to pop your order to over $150. Why would you want to do that tonight? Well, because you have free shipping, okay? And if you're a happy shopper, you'll get free shipping, you'll get Stampin' Rewards, and you can earn celebration items. If you're not a happy shopper, you will still get free shipping and Stampin' Rewards if your order goes over $50. So that's exciting. So hop on and throw in that order before midnight because you're not going to want to miss out on that. Okay, thanks for sticking around, guys, and I will see you next week.